Tony is a smart and agile boy. He lives in a small village in town. He always has strange dreams. Every evening, after the sun had set and the stars filled the sky, he would sit by his window and whisper to the stars. He dreamed of one day reaching out and touching them, imagining what it would be like to hold one in his hand.
I wish that. One day I'll fly up there right into the sky and meet the stars.
One quiet evening, Tony is walking on the hill outside his village. He spotted something unusual in the distance. There is a flying saucer flying towards him. A figure, wearing a shiny, silver suit, was walking toward him. It was an astronaut, and he went to ask Tony. "Hello there," said the astronaut with a friendly smile. "I'm passing through your village on my way back to the stars. What are you doing up so late?"
I've always dreamed of touching the stars. Are they as beautiful up close as they look from here?
The astronaut chuckled and said with Tony, "They're even more magical up close than you can imagine. Would you like to see one for yourself?" Tony was happy to said.
Really? Could I?
The astronaut nodded. "Come with me, and I'll take you on a journey to see a real star." Tony could hardly believe it as he stepped inside the flying saucer. In a flash, they zoomed past the clouds, soared over the moon, and before Nam knew it, they were surrounded by billions of sparkling stars. The universe stretched endlessly in every direction, and Tony felt as if he were inside a dream. "There," said the astronaut, pointing to a star that gleamed brighter than all the rest. "That's your star." Tony stared in awe, his face glowing with wonder. The star was radiant, casting a warm, golden light that filled the entire sky. It wasn't cold or distant anymore. It felt alive, pulsing with energy and magic. After what felt like a timeless moment, the astronaut gently guided the flying saucer back home. When they landed safely in Tony's village, the astronaut smiled and handed Tony a small, glowing rock, a gift from the stars. "Keep this, and remember the night you flew among the stars." Tony clutched the glowing rock tightly, his heart full of happiness. He watched as the astronaut waved goodbye and disappeared into the night sky, leaving a trail of stardust behind. The next morning, Tony couldn't wait to tell his friends what had happened. He gathered everyone around and shared the story of his magical adventure. How he had flown in a flying saucer, seen the stars up close, and even touched one. His friends listened with wide eyes and open mouths, hanging on to every word. They, too, began to dream of one day touching the stars. And from that day on, Tony always kept his glowing rock by his window, knowing that no matter how far away the stars seemed, he had already been there. And maybe, just maybe, one day he'd return.
Thanks for watching. See you in next video.